From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. Back at the bar, back at Tommy Max. We're talking business today. Brought to you by our friends at Goodfellas Cigar Lounge and Spirits, the Wealth Advisory team of Bruss Nutter and Ponte Vedra Beach, and new to the program, the Southern Grill, right there on Flagler Avenue on the South Bank. Some of the best Southern cooking you've ever had in this city. Today on this segment, we got Daniel Bean is here. He's a return visitor, of course, from Abel Bean Law Firm, and Jim Guarnera from New World Medical. Let's get into it with the panel. Daniel, how are you, my man?
Good, sir. How are
you?
you?
Good to see you. What's the latest?
Man, we're just working hard.
How's the ship? How's the ship doing?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
The warship is great. We got folks coming down, volunteers. It's done what we wanted it to do.
It looks fantastic.
Thank you very much.
And is that that's permanently the location?
It's permanently for now, but we'll have to move at some point.
You will have to move.
Yeah.
Are there multiple options?
There's
or
just really one option. We'll move a little bit toward the stadium.
Okay.
In the shipyards
west. Yeah,
right?
that sounds like a good
It'll
spot.
be fine. It'll be fine. We have the Firehouse Museum, and
okay.
It'll be good for people like Jim and his family to come downtown.
Yeah. Restaurant and all types of stuff.
Exactly.
Can't wait. Fantastic.
You'll be able to spend the night on it.
Oh, we're going to have to do that.
Yeah,
all right.
absolutely.
We'll have a horse's mouth from there and then spend the night. How about that? All right.
I'm taking that as an invite as well.
That's right. Jim, welcome to the show, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Old Rutgers
yes, sir.
foe.
Yeah.
Formidable foe, right?
Yeah, we were talking about the first Big East game ever, which I believe Rutgers won. Yeah.
You did win. You did win.
We did
20
win
to
that
13, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
I think I had like 25 tackles.
Unbelievable.
It was my first start.
Was it?
My first full-time start. My dad got to see me play, and him and all his old buddies from the 40s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I was on the sidelines for that one. That was my first year.
You played defensive end?
I did, yeah.
And you're from Jersey?
New York.
Long Island. Long Island.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've been down here about 7 years, is that correct?
A little over, yeah.
All right. Great.
Best move of our life.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
All right. What's New World Medical?
So New World Medical is a small privately owned medical device company, and we work in the world of glaucoma surgery.
Okay.
So we work with ophthalmologists that do glaucoma and cataract surgeries, and we provide them with different types of medical device to help them to treat glaucoma and slow the progression of the disease.
Instead of the drops, my mother, I told you off air, my mother lost an eye to glaucoma. She has glaucoma. It's in the family, but instead of the drops, or do they work in?
So they work in tandem, but the goal of surgery is to try to reduce the medication burden.
Okay.
So you hope that you could reduce the amount of drops that somebody has to use by doing the surgeries, but glaucoma is one of these things. It's not going to go away. You just hope to contain it and slow it down.
Right.
So as they move along, they kind of have to do different things. Start with the medications and get into some what they call minimally invasive glaucoma surgery.
Okay.
That's the way offenses approach McManus on the field. You can't contain him. You can't stop him. You just try to slow him down.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. At least in my mind, right? In my mind. So my mother recently had surgery on her eye. Not recently, about a year ago, for the glaucoma to try to get the fluid out of her. It was it was unbelievable how they it's amazing what you can do with the eye.
It's
you're thinking it's so, and it is delicate, but when you're knocked out, you can really. I mean, they put some kind of drainage behind her eye. Is that something like that?
Yeah. So we make a device like that. It's a plate that gets sutured to the side of your eye, and there's a little tube that goes inside of your eye. So the biggest thing about treating glaucoma is to try to bring the pressure of your eye down. So you try to create new ways for all the fluid to come out, and that's hopefully what helps.
So you guys are based out of Cali, but is your territory around here? Do you have to travel?
So I'm the global director of education and training. So I'm based here. I work out of my house here in Ponte Vedra Beach. Yeah,
nice.
It's fantastic.
Heck yeah.
I do travel a little bit. I'm heading out to India in November, and I've been to the UK and Switzerland in the past year. Usually most of my travels are in the U.S. Our entire sales force is based here in the U.S.
Okay.
But we work with distributors and other surgeons around the world.
Wow.
And as we launch new products in different markets, there's a need to go out there.
A lot of athletes go into medical sales or whatever, right? Why is it a good fit, do you think?
You know what? When I first got out of college, I didn't know what I wanted to do like a lot of guys. And I had a friend who was in sales. He wasn't in medical sales, but he said that selling was the closest thing to competitive sports because of the competitive aspect of it. Now, the medical side, I think a lot of it comes as we spend enough time in the training room that we get pretty interested in the human anatomy and how things work. So I'm guessing that's how it kind of goes with athletes and getting in things like pharma and medical device. But the competitive aspect is probably the biggest part. Yeah.
Well, as trial lawyers, we get to hit people in the courtroom. But go ahead.
That's right. With what? The
with
book?
Questions.
It's
hard questions. Yeah. You did order the code red, McManus.
That's right.
No question.
I would get contempt, I'm sure. There's no doubt. All right. Hey, football season's upon us. You played ball. You have a son that
did.
plays ball down in Ponte Vedra. How's PV going to be? We're no longer at PV, but how is Ponte Vedra going to be?
They're going to be better than they were last year. I think their
Okay.
defense is going to be fantastic. It looks like from their spring game that they've revamped their offensive playbook a little bit.
Okay.
Looks like they're going to do some more quick hitting plays, and
Good.
they got a lot of skill at the receiver position. They got a young quarterback who's developed a lot since the past year, and I wouldn't. It wouldn't be fair if I didn't brag about my son. He's the left tackle, and
Oh,
he's,
nice.
Yeah, he's going to have a great season.
He's a
committed to
4-star
Vanderbilt.
junior. You can say that.
He's a four-star junior. So
Okay.
he's got 11 college offers right now, and
Okay, real important question before we go. Does he listen to Dad? Dad's the former player. Does he listen to you?
He listens to Dad as long as the coaches say the same thing.
Okay, good. You're backup.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well,
That's
I didn't
awesome.
play the position. So.
Great to have you.
Yeah,
man.
thanks a lot.
All the best, and thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Dan, you're always the man.
No, you are.
Let me know when we can do the show on the
Anytime
ship,
you
man.
wanna
We're
do the
ready.
show on
You
the ship,
kidding me?
man.
That'd be fantastic.
Absolutely.
We'll have a big party, and then we can all
Absolutely.
crash
Same
on the
thing,
ship. Be awesome. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. All the best. All right. That'll do it for this time around here on The Horse's Mouth. If you like these kind of conversations, go check out more at iwannabuzz.com. Until next time, stay safe out there and be cool. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.